So plan A didn't work, I had 9 other plans. I grind off my life, car like rubber bands. Hustle on my ones, not with 5 other man. And it's always been us, feel like 5 other gangs. That's 10 man via 100.
Long day. I need my Vaseline.
Whoa, whoa.
Tell my mum, don't tell my mum.
Welcome to another WESFA SHIELD clash down at Samuel Montague for the first game back this year, where Bexley Knights take on the mighty SE9ERS to see who proceeds to round 3 of the cup. If the Niners win this, it'll be 3 on the bounce. Now before we go through the lineup with the gaffer, let's head over to our part-time head ultra with his first score prediction of the day.
Come on.
Score prediction.
2-0.
2-0. 2.
To the boys.
Starting line-up, wait. Lewis in goal, Jeps right back, Coleman and Deck centre backs, Canel left back, Eden and Stephen in the CDMs, Ryan S in the 10, Ben up front, Mini George right, Macho left. Boys, first game of the new year. Everyone said they're going to turn up, but boys, look who's here. The same fucking heads, same fucking heads. We always do the same heads. All the old reliables, we turn up, we smash teams, especially when we're lower players. Boys, we beat these ones, but doesn't mean we're going to beat them again.
They're going to be up for
100%. 2 weeks off, boys, it doesn't fucking matter. We have 100%. We got roll off sold, so that's all that matters. I'm coming on roughly about second half. Liam's got to run out, so if you need a little breather, boys, just say that.
In case anyone missed the lineup amidst the wise words from the gaffer, got Lou in goal, Jeps at right back, Comer and Deck as our centre backs, and Ganel on the left. In the midfield, we've got Eden and Jew sitting, and Ryan just in front. Myself and George Grant on the wings with BG9 up top. Now on to the coin toss.
Right, who's cold? You can.
Tails.
Tails it is.
Yeah.
Which way you want to kick?
We want to shoot that way.
Shoot that way.
My trust in these deuces. Man said he's big bro. You ain't big bro.
Bexley Knights get the game underway. The Niners must take advantage of the sun being behind them in the first half. Our last meeting with Bexley Knights at the start of the season finished with a 2-1 win to the Niners. Let's hope the boys can secure another dub to extend the unbeaten streak to 3. Okay, so shaky start from the Niners, still early days. Doesn't look like we've settled into the game quite yet. Just seen some safe hands from Lou. Shows that his gloves have been warmed up. Now we've got Stephen on the ball. Plays it inside. Number 10 picks it up. Starts charging forward, but Stephen makes it difficult for him. Has to go back. Number 7 tries to spray it out wide. I've clocked him. Intercepted it, running down the wing. Got Ben on the inside, George on the far stick. Find Ben in the middle. Centre back does well. Right, now they're on the counter. 7 again picks it up. Eden gets a foot on it, but it's not enough. Their right winger picks it up. Threads the ball through to 14. Don't let him cut in, don't let him cut in. Let's see what the cameraman has to think about that one.
I don't know about clean sheet and that.
So 6 minutes in, we find ourselves 1-0 down by a well-taken goal from number 14. But now we've got Rye. We'll get the game underway. And now over to our part-time head ultra, Blakey, for his second score prediction of the day.
2-1.
Yeah, man said correction.
So a bit of end-to-end football. Both sides getting the ball on the floor, knocking it about. Before the game, Eden came up to me and told me he didn't like this ref. I didn't realise it was that serious until he done this.
Ref, you alright? Ref, is he alright? Lovely.
Shoot! Get in the box!
Comer throws it in from the right, aiming for Ben's head. Ref sees it pushing the back, gives a free kick our way. George whips in the ball. Not sure if it's a cross or a shot, but we take the corner.
Corner.
George whips in a great ball this time.
Golazo! Gol, 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 gol.
Goal count.
I went to run off it, I was like...
Great goal from Ryan there. He's managed to get his nose in front of the defender and head us one home. With 15 minutes played, it's 1-1. It's looking like it's going to be a great day of football. Groundsman told me there was a slippery spot on the pitch, but he couldn't remember where it was. George found it.
Maybe it worked.
Ganell throws it in from the left. I'll flick it on. Defender clears it as far as Stephen, who finds George.
I feel like I need a drone. I need to speak to the treasurer.
Luckily, the treasurer didn't invest in that drone. He would have hit with his shot.
I am?
Before the game, the boys overheard number 10 saying he had a dodgy stomach. Looks like he was telling the truth. 14 goes for the Rabona. Joe intercepts, shifts it to George, who spins 14 round the roulette table, goes for red, lands on black, and it's a new play. Coming up to the 30-minute mark, Ganell heads the ball out. 10 chances he's luck with a flick, but he probably shouldn't have.
Love.
At Jep's New Year's Eve party, someone smashed his front door window. You could tell he's still thinking about it, because he wouldn't normally let number 7 get away with this. Bexley Knights corner. Number 7 whips in a good ball. It's headed out by Declan. Comes back out to number 7, who has a stinky touch. George intercepts, sends him to the shop for an elf bar, and clears the ball.
Lovely. Oi,
Play continues further up the pitch, where Rye picks up the ball in the middle, sets it back to Stephen, who passes it out to Joe on the wing. Joe drives it forward, finds a pass to George. Bexley Knights intercepts. Number 7 tries to get the ball forward, but Comer's there to clear up. Great touch by George, who backheels it to Rye, who charges forward, but Bexley Knights intercept, and this time it goes out for a throw. Carrying on with the play, Ben takes a long throw into the box, the ball bounces over Eden's head, and I'll leave it to the gaffer to see what he says about this one.
Boys up, boys up!
10 fires in a low cross, it goes as far as George. He manages to get it to Eden, who gets it out as far as the halfway line. The ball's bouncing about, drops to a Bexley Knights player. They try to get rid of it once, twice, but the bulldozer has other plans.
Golazo! Gol, 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 gol.
Goal count.
A great goal from Jeps there to bring the score to 2-1 to the Niners. That's 2 goals in 3 games for the bulldozer. That's the kind of fullback you want in your fantasy team.
One time I was mad broke, brothers were pissed cause I had nothing they can take from me.
Bexley Knights get the game back underway. They lose the ball pretty quickly. Declan collects at the back, passes inside to Komar, and we move the ball further up the pitch. Let's go to the gaffer to see his first half thoughts.
Good, well, good in patches, sloppy in some. First game back in 3 weeks. Good signs, we're not losing.
Ben seems to think that he didn't get done here, but I'll leave it for you guys to decide. Bexley Knights have a throw-in from our right hand side. The ball lands in front of Ganell, who clears it as far as the Bexley Knights defender. He chests it down to 17. Plays a ball over the top that manages to find their right winger. Sets it to number 14. Ganell pushes him wide. Cuts back in, gets his shot off. But luckily Comer's there to get his nose on the end of it and push it onto the bar. The ball drops to Stephen, who gets rid of the danger. Carrying on with the play, Eden picks the ball up in the middle, flicks over a beautiful ball to Ben. Ben cuts it inside to me. I'll do a debatable dummy. Ben finishes his dinner.
Golazo! Gol, 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 gol.
A well taken goal by Ben for his first of the game. Now over to Blakey for his third score prediction of the day.
Correction.
Every week the wrong.
Let out, let it bark like Asro.
Ben, great finish, mate.
Defend for me, George. Defend for me, George. Put up that, Joe.
Joe kicks it out as the half-time whistle blows. Great display from the boys from the first half. We find ourselves 3-1 up at the break after a shaky start.
They don't know what a gangster is. I said, listen, little soldier, the young.
Come on.
They said love kills slowly. Fuck that, cuz these guns kill Brody. Guns kill fast, I need time, not Brody.
Boys, first game back, I couldn't ask anything more of you. We needed them 2 extra goals because of the sun. Playing brilliantly. Some points we look very sloppy. Looks like we're 3-1 up. We're just not really jogging back into position. I don't care if you're blowing out your arse. Get into position and then have a breather. That's what we need to do. We need to keep the energy up for the second half. We have 2 subs. I'll be coming on in 5 minutes.
Hey, gaffer and that.
All the midfields will be rotating. Everyone will be coming off for a little bit because of that's the most running up here. We've got no subs, so don't get annoyed when you're coming off. Hold that, boys. Hold that, boys.
Oi. I know, well done.
Boys, what we did last time, what we didn't do last time, we're putting our fucking chances away. Look how easy we pick these.
Oh, yes.
The bulldozer.
3 removals. Shout my man.
Some motivational words from the gaffer there. Now the Niners get the second half underway.
But you can't be that good if you weren't starting.
Some good football being played by the boys. Started this second half exactly how we finished the first. Continuing on with the play, Bexley Knights get a throw on the right side. Number 17 charges down through the middle. Tries to pick off a pass, finds 14, and safe hands comes to collect the ball. Lou thumps the ball up there. I've played the ball into Ben first time, and he dinks the keeper.
Golazo! Gol, 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 gol.
Joe, can you bag a few?
Probably. Maybe 2.
Goal count.
Goal to goal in 2 bounces. Ben gets his second goal of the day to bring the score to 4-1.
Ganell, we ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He's going nowhere.
Yes, Ganell, well done.
I'm back in a couple of weeks, hopefully.
Free my guy M. But anyway, Eden gets slotted in here and looks like he finishes his dinner, but the lino flags for a debatable offside. Where's VAR when you need it? Oh wait, here it is. As the ball is played, you can clearly see that Eden is onside. We even put the lines there for you. As you can see, the ball is clearly crossed the line. It's unfortunate for Eden. First sub of the day, our ex-semi-pro gaffer replaces Eden. Let's see what he brings to the table.
Wait, can't none of them fancy flicks, please, mate.
Cameraman thought he saw something in the sky. Clearly so did Lou, because he wouldn't have missed this one.
Wait. Ref.
10 looked like he was in a spot of bother, so I said I'll take it from here.
Thank you. Get up, 10.
Bulldozer goes charging down the right wing again. This time he finds Ben in the middle, who's unlucky not to get the third goal for his Hattie.
Ball!
Was electrical back on team?
Mate, look at this geezer.
Just over an hour played. Keeper punts it up there. Stinky touch from the Bexley Knights player. Rye gets the ball on the floor and gets it moving. He claims this was a shot. I'm not quite sure. You decide.
Golazo! Gol, 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 gol.
Hey, he's just an assist man.
The whole of the Niners family loved that one. Great goal from Rye there to make it 5-2 to the boys.
On the corner, I don't wanna kick ball, I just wanna be a baller. No tears through the pain, mad years in the rain, I was waiting on the sun. Dumb you triggering the beef.
Approaching the 75th minute mark, Bexley Knights defender kicks the ball out for the goal kick.
I think the keeper's had enough.
You might be right there. Stephen nicks the ball off number 10, plays a 1-2 with Con, gets caught up in his feet, but luckily Ben's there to tuck it away.
Golazo! Gol, 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 gol.
That's his third of the day and 12th of the season. Let's have a look at goal cam.
Goal count.
Hey.
Gaffer's been out for a while now, but he said he's been practicing his free kicks.
I'm back now.
Glad to have you back, Gaffer. Great shot from 14, but an even better save from Lou.
Even Lou's back to come.
Continuing on with Bexley Knights corner. Number 17 gets ahead to it, it drops to 14, but it's another big near post save from safe hands. Big kick from Lou, who tries to find Magoo up top.
Big kick, Lou.
The ball bounces over everyone. Number 7 finds himself in a sticky one with Magoo breathing down his neck. I don't know what Magoo's whispered to him on the far side of the pitch, but he's made number 7 pass it to Wright, who tucks it away.
Golazo! Golo, 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 golo.
Go Cow.
Come on!
You ever been to the park and seen a dog chase his tail? It looks a bit like this. Approaching the 90th minute mark, we find ourselves in a comfortable 7-2 lead. A big kick from Lou, which finds the head of number 42, goes as far as Joe, who manages to clear it. George shifts 15 off the ball, goes past one, tries to take it past another, wins the ball. I lose it. 14 picks it up in the middle, spins Declan, charges at our defence, tries to slot it through, but Coleman's there to pick up the pieces. The final whistle goes and the game finishes. SE9ERS 7, Bexley Knights 2. The boys proceed to round 3 of the cup, where we will be facing Peckham Riot away from home.
So plan A didn't work, I had 9 other plans. I grind off my life, car like rubber bands. Hustle on my ones, not with 5 other man. And it's always been us, feel like 5 other gangs.
Say no more. Come on.
10 man for your 100 pricks.
Right, boys, we're done. Hey! Come on, Cobra. Give us a smile, son.
Wait, second half, we finished the job. I said 50, only half a job done at half time. Yeah. We finished it in second half. Yeah. What can we do against teams like that, boys? We beat what's in front of us. We beat them well. 7-2, finished them.
Do 9ERS here, bro, listen and learn. Body in street and his head on the curb. I dip a man twist it, I'm hoping it hurt. I come with the vim and then come with the dirt. Now we don't say a word, but things for certain, my niggas gonna earn, yo. Said I come with the vim and my bro is crazy, they're calling him savage. First time up on Joey, but that it's no challenge. Make a quick hit, it's a rap, it's a pattern, yo. My bro ain't really rap, hope you taking it in, none of all of this average shit. That time give me mad at shit.